everybody. I'm gonna make it short, but this is starting off as a 3-minute video, but it may go longer than that. Well, I know it's gonna go longer than that. But I wanted to stress how the convergence of all of the Bible prophecies are coming together in full force, especially in this year. Businesses are shutting down, people are losing their jobs, they're making homelessness, to be homeless to be against the law. People are not able to find employment that's fulfilling for the housing industry, for the food, the price increase with mortgages and rent and food productivity and all of that type of stuff. I am saying to everybody, please, 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 the demonic forces are blossoming more than ever this year. The disastrous, catastrophic weather phenomenons that are happening in places that typically don't ever get the worst conditions of weather are now receiving the worst conditions of weather. Demonic influences. I have 2 videos I want to show you that I have nothing to say. You make your own assumptions and analogies from these 2 videos I'm going to show you. One is in reference to demonic influences. Another one, they're both in reference to demonic influences. But I'm not here to judge, but I'm here to make aware that these things are going on around us. It ain't just catastrophes and economical failure and things of that nature like famine and pestilence and all of that stuff. We have other things going on in the spiritual realm that are making itself known for our eyes to see. Now it's not a thought that, hey, an imagination is not imagination anymore. Now you can actually see what your imagination was assuming years and years ago. Now you can see what's transforming right in front of us. So check these 2 videos out.
Meet Bambi Thug, an Irish songstress who's a finalist at the international music competition, Eurovision. Bambi goes by they/them pronouns, is a self-described goth goblin gremlin and a Ouija pop star. And boy, is they/them something special.
What makes you special and what's your favorite part of your performance?
Do you know what makes me special? I'm a queer.
Woo!
And I'm a witch!
So be nice in the comments, but I would love to see some scriptures, some opinions, even criticism is fine as long as it's respectful. Here's the next video I want you to see, and I must let everybody know that even though it's blotted out and you can't actually see what's taking place, so to speak, they leave enough information, enough video there for you to put the pieces together. So for those who are sensitive to this type of thing, I would say I would shelter you from this, but I'm not. I'm going to allow you to shelter yourself from this. However, think about it. These things are actually taking place in the world, something that can't be sheltered from you. So one day, if you're still living, you'll see these things taking place with your own 2 eyes. So here's the next video.
This really shocked a lot of us here in the newsroom.
It did, and sources close to this case tell me that this is some of the most horrifying footage they have seen in their careers. Police haven't said if the victim knew the killer, but they're hoping that a neighbor's video leads to a quick conviction and justice for his family.
Only on 13, deeply disturbing and shocking video of a murder in broad daylight. On May 3rd, the victim, Stephen Anderson, is walking on Woodridge Square Drive to pick up his mail, sources tell us. He turns around at the sound of a screeching car speeding right into him. We're pausing the video right before he gets hit. The car reverses and hits him again, pushing him further into the street. Neighbors are on the phone, frantically calling 911. Another neighbor comes out with a pillow. And that's when the suspect, Karen Fisher, identified in court records as a man, but also described as she by police, returns with a knife in hand. The suspect yanks and flips Anderson over, straddles him, and kisses him. We're not showing what happens next because it's too graphic, but that's when police say Fisher stabs him 9 times. She casually walks off as if nothing happened and neighbors just watch. She then tries getting into another car while talking to witnesses. When that's unsuccessful, she leaps over the body and walks away.
It's very disturbing, yeah, because, you know, I have kids here. So, our kids could have been out here playing, and imagine that.
20-year-old Karen Fisher is in jail tonight, charged with murdering this 64-year-old. Her bond is set at $2 million.
Broad daylight, it was people. It was a busy intersection. It happened right under our noses, you know.
Just truly so shocking. I spoke to neighbors that you saw in that video. They are still traumatized by that, as you can imagine. One woman even told me that she hasn't been to work and is trying to find a therapist.